blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to speak. What's up guys, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the start of a new series on my channel. I put series in quotation marks because I don't know how often I'm gonna upload this, and I don't know if this is actually gonna last as a series, so I'm going to be loosely calling it 5 on Friday, which is pretty self-explanatory. Basically, these 5 on Friday videos, I'm going to be either listing or counting down 5 things of a certain category, either my favorite things or my least favorite things. Today I'm going to be counting down my 5 favorite As It Is songs. As a lot of you might know from my favorite bands video, As It Is are one of my favorite bands. They have been for about 2.5, 3 years now. I figured I would start off this 5 on Friday video with talking about a band I love and songs I love. These are loosely in order, but the order is obviously not set in stone, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into it. Starting with number 5, this is a song off of their most recent album, and this is The Coast Is Where Home Is. I didn't not like the song when I first heard it, because I obviously did like it. It definitely wasn't in my top favorites on the album at all, but the more I listen to it, the more I absolutely love it. I've grown to love it so much. I love the meanings. It's about like not forgetting where you came from, like the coast will always be home is because they're from, is it Brighton? Yeah, I think they're from Brighton, and that's on the coast of the UK. For me, I've always lived on the East Coast. The coast will always be where my home is growing up, and I love the concept of this. I heard it live in April, super fun live. It's become one of my favorites on the album. I don't know, it's just a super fun song. It's upbeat and it's great. Taking the number 4 spot is a song off of their EP, This Mind of Mine, and this is called Horoscopes. This has always been one of my favorite songs by them, ever since I heard it, literally like over 3 years ago. It's not as like a clean cut like pop punk song as their new style, I would say is. I love the concept because the chorus is literally, I just want to believe in something, but I think horoscopes are bullshit because personally I don't believe in horoscopes and astrology or anything like that. That's obviously a personal belief of mine. You believe what you want, I'll believe what I want. But I love this song. I've heard it live twice. I know they played it at Warped Tour in 2015 and this past April, and I don't know, it's just my favorite song off of this EP, and I had to throw a song on this EP in because this EP has a very special place in my heart. Coming in at number 3 is a song off of their debut album, Never Happy Ever After. In my opinion, it's definitely not the best song on this album, but it's my favorite, and this is Speak Soft. I think I only like this so much is because for a long time this used to be like a song I would put on all the time on repeat. I put it on like every playlist ever. It's definitely my most played As It Is song, besides my number 1, which you'll see in a few. I think this has a special place in my heart because this is the first ever As It Is song I heard live. Warped Tour 2015, they opened with this. I was going through some shit and this band was there for me, and I have a very strong emotional connection to this first album because of that reasoning, and this is the first song on the album. I love it, and I really hope they play it this fall when they open up for water parks, because I'm going to that and I really want to see the song live. Coming in at number 2 is another one off of their newest album, Okay, and this is Austin, spelled a really funky way. The vocalist slash guitarist in this band, his name is Ben. He actually wrote this, well I mean they all wrote the song, but the song concept is actually about, it's either his dad or his granddad. Don't attack me for not knowing that, but I know it's about Ben. A lot of people think it's about Patty because Patty is usually like the vocalist and the main songwriter, but this is about Ben, one of his family members. Honestly, it's really hard-hitting. I cried like a bitch when I first heard it, and I don't really know why. Didn't think like it affected me that much until there's the bridge where they just says, I tower over your hospital bed, and that hit me really hard. I love this song. I think it's a really cool sound for them. It's all over Okay. They're brand new sounds they've never explored before, and I think this is an awesome song. I really like it a lot. It means a lot to me, and yeah, that's that. And coming in at number 1, my favorite As It Is song ever, out of everything that ever released, is Patchwork Love. This is off of their newest album, Okay. The second I heard the song, I knew it was going to be one of my favorite songs ever. Definitely one of my favorite songs that came out this year. I absolutely adore the song to death. I love the feel of it. I love how it's like bouncy and upbeat. I love the lyrics of this. I love the chorus of this. I heard it live in April for the first time. Amazing experience. Seriously, it was like the 3rd song they played and I was so not ready. I don't know, just there's some like lyrics in this that are so good, like you're the author of a tragedy, just tell me how it ends, or it has to hurt before it starts to heal. Oh my god, I love that line so much. I don't know, I just love everything about the song. I think it's one of their best songs as a whole, like lyrically, musically, and I think it flows really well. I think it fits in with the album really well. Like the name is super cute, Patchwork Love, like I love the song so much. So those are my top 5 As It Is songs. If you listen to As It Is, definitely let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorite songs are. I'm super interested. We're gonna see how this series progresses. I'm not guaranteeing you I'm going to be uploading this every week. I barely upload once a week to begin with, so every once in a while you'll see these on Friday. If you have any suggestions of categories that you want me to film for this series, let me know, like whether it's my top 5 favorite songs from a certain artist or my top 5 least favorite songs from a certain artist, 5 of my favorite TV shows, or 5 of my favorite movies, or just categories like that, and let me know. I do have a couple ideas already. Most of them are 5 favorite songs from artists, because sometimes I don't want to sit down and do like a whole in detailed top 10 list of songs from an artist that I might not love enough to do that. You know, you feel me? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Caitlin. I like to talk about music and other random stuff that happens in my life. If you liked what you saw today, make sure to subscribe down below. That means you're notified whenever I make new videos, and it would mean a lot to me. As always, my social media are in the description down below. Follow me on that if you want. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
You'd be